It's a great day to be here in DuPage County. Thank you all for coming out for this monumental occasion as we break ground on the new DuPage County Public Safety Communications Center, otherwise known as DU-COMM. This is truly an exciting day as we move into the final stage of our process of consolidating public service answering points here in DuPage County. I'm really pleased and proud to celebrate today with all of you. What we're doing today, is a shining example of the county's Accountability, Consolidation, and Transparency Initiative, or ACT initiative, the goal of which is to promote efficiencies and provide the highest level of service in the most cost-efficient manner. Through the consolidation of PSAPs, we have maximized efficiencies in tax dollars, reducing personnel costs by $6.7 million annually. The creation of this facility showcases the successes we've had in the 911 community through the ACT initiative. I'd like to extend a big thank you to the 44 agencies that make up DU-COMM for their willingness to come back to the DuPage County campus. It's like coming home, isn't it? Each of you has played a very important role, a crucial role, I will say, in making today possible. As we incorporate the principles of the ACT initiative in our daily work here at the county, it often requires creativity and thinking outside the box. A special thanks to ETSB Chairman Gary Grasso, who, while walking to the ETSB offices located in a part of this building, looked at this space and asked staff why DU-COMM couldn't move here. And this was the first step toward this ceremony that we are celebrating here today. So now, please help me welcome, I'd like to introduce our DU-COMM Board Chairman, Mayor David Brummell.
Well, good morning. I'd like to begin by thanking Chairman Cronin, Member Healy, and ETSB Chairman Grasso for their strong support and cooperation on this important project. I'd also like to thank the DU-COMM Board of Directors, Executive Committee, and all our member agencies for their dedication to finding the best solution for a new facility for DU-COMM. When I became chairman of DU-COMM in 2008, DU-COMM served 27 police and fire agencies and had 64 full-time employees. In the past 9 years, we've grown substantially and now serve over 40 agencies with 110 employees. As we continued to grow, it became clear that our current space was not going to be adequate to accommodate our growth as a consolidated 911 communications center. 6 years ago, DU-COMM staff embarked on a journey in search of a solution to our space and facility needs. This quest identified many options over the years, and decisions on how to proceed were not easily reached. But as we break ground today, it's abundantly clear that our journey brought us to the best possible destination. This project, due largely in part to the successful collaboration with DuPage County and the DuPage ETSB, became an easy decision for DU-COMM. Our agencies soon realized that we had found the best solution for them, combined with a great location here on the county campus. For DU-COMM, this also represents a homecoming of sorts, as Stan recognized. When DU-COMM was first formed in 1975, its first location was close to this spot, on the west side of the county campus, where it operated for 20 years before moving to its current location in Glendale Heights. Not only is this new facility a return to our first home, it's also a leap into the future. It will be a state-of-the-art public safety communications center that will allow DU-COMM to move to the next generation of 911, providing the citizens we serve, our agencies, and our employees with a facility that will meet their needs going forward. It will be hardened for the most severe weather. Its systems will be redundant so as to provide the highest degree of reliability, and it will be an inviting, well-designed space for those who work there. A communication center can sometimes be a dark, enclosed, windowless world where the 911 dispatcher sits and performs the important function of answering citizen and first responders' calls for assistance. This new center will be a welcome departure from the old model, with high ceilings, ample windows for natural lighting, and additional amenities to provide a comfortable and secure working environment. With all its redundancies, the new facility will also be a part of the ETSB system that will provide the highest level of backup for 911 and dispatch functions. It will perform as an active center with its partner, Addison Consolidated Dispatch Center. These two centers together will provide the highest level of continuity of operations for all the communities we serve. In closing, I'd like to especially thank the DU-COMM staff, Executive Director Brian Tegmeyer, DU-COMM's management team, and all of our 911 telecommunicators and support personnel who provide such excellent service to our agencies and our citizens. This new building will allow them to continue the high level of service already being achieved, as well as provide the platform for improved service in the years to come. Today is a great day for DU-COMM, for DuPage County, and especially for the agencies and the citizens that we are proud to serve. And now Jim Healy can't be with us this morning, so Sean Noonan has a few words in his stead.
Thank you, Mayor Brummell. Good morning. I'm here as Vice Chairman of the DuPage County Public Works Committee on behalf of Chairman Jim Healy, who played a key role in making this project a reality. This facility will be 33,454 total square feet, including more than 13,000 for the new communication center. DU-COMM will also become the home for new office space for ETSB. The portion of the building that will house DU-COMM is going to be built to last. It will resist winds of more than 250 miles per hour, have added protection from lightning strikes, and meet standards for the construction of storm shelters and for the installation and use of emergency services communication systems. Internally, the facility will have state-of-the-art systems and can make use of existing campus infrastructure for cost savings. The design allows for growth and additional dispatch consoles. This facility also has redundancies in place to allow for continued operation in the event of a disaster. This project also creates important synergies between ETSB, DU-COMM, and the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management, which is also housed here. When the county has a major event, 3 critical emergency services will be together, which will maximize the use of our resources to assist residents and first responders in a coordinated effort. Thank you to everyone who was involved on this project. Thank you to members of the county's Public Works Committee and the entire county board for helping make this project a reality. And now, please welcome Emergency Telephone System Board Chairman and my colleague on the county board, Gary Grasso.
So I have my best Godfather voice today, and which is why I'm not shaking hands with anyone. But since redundancy is part of the theme today, let me just start by saying, you know, Dan Cronin often says, DuPage County does it right. And this is doing it right. This is a collaboration that's meant to be good government, and DuPage County is again leading the way. Thanks to Dan's ACT program, he was able to have Kane County partner with us to save some money, a considerable amount of money, but it rendered the youth center here obsolete. Well, Linda Zerwin and I both walked through here one day on Linda's idea. And I actually stood in this room and asked, well, this looks like a pretty substantial building. Can DU-COMM come here? And she said, why not? Let's raise it with them. And this is where government works, because Dave Brummell immediately sat down and said, let's discuss the options, because they were looking for a space. I went to Dan and said, what do you think if we can repurpose this? And he said, fine. And then we went to Jim Healy and the Public Works, and Nick Kottmeyer, and everybody jumped in and said, we think this could actually repurpose this building and give us a state-of-the-art 911 center right here on campus. DU-COMM is 44 agencies, and they're going to be right here in the best spot, right in the middle of the county. So sometimes in government, we're not sure exactly where we're going, but here we were absolutely sure we were going. And with the good monies that DU-COMM put in, ETSB stepped up, and I want to thank the ETSB board because they were open-minded about consolidation and using money that we had for consolidation in order to get this done. And then working with the county and making sure that this was the right fiscal thing to do. Serve the people, can we do it fiscally sound? That's been Dan's leadership. And we looked at putting a lease together here and making sure that it was going to be favorable to the county, favorable to DU-COMM, and a long-standing partnership. So I want to congratulate everybody because this, today, what this is, what you've all done, Grant Eckhoff helping on the committee, all the ETSB board members, this is good government, and I want to applaud all of you for making this work. Thank you very much.